I think once we get every song structured like that, then we can start getting fucking weird and being like, okay, what are we really, what are we going to do with this? Like with the stomps and the claps and the shakers. And the
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Shit, right?
Tomorrow, I want to just set up like a little, like we should all get here. I want to set up kind of an area right in the...
Micro D? I'm just throwing ideas out.
I'm down. Set up something in the middle of the room. We all sit here, and then that one mic, just like percussion, clap tracks, anything else, gang vocals, anything that we want to do extra.
Chain drop.
We should hit some whoa-ohs maybe for From and I Go as a group.
I'm down. But that way, it's just there.
Okay, well let's finish drums today, and then tomorrow we'll have a morning session, and then take a responsible amount of LSD, and then go from there.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, and I
do not like looking at computers on
kids.
LSD.
I only do responsible doses of psychedelics because I'm a fucking tax-paying American. And you got shit to do. You can't vote if you're too high. But today I just want to keep it light, man. I just want to get in the barn and listen to the songs and just not really try not to overthink anything and just have some fun, you know? Do some claps, do some gang vocals. I just want today to be light and fun, you know? Hit that again for me one time.
Just with the little pick up to your pencil pickup. Yeah. This works really well.
Just loop it, you know? Shake them all at one time.
Are you gonna set up right here in the middle of the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to do the
Stereophonic experience.
Do we wanna? We could do that.
Can you do it just around that fucking... Really explore the space.
Really up to you,
body.
bro.
I think in order to get
use your whole body.
Yeah. We're gonna have to just give you an
Two, three. Sorry. I said I'd give you a...
Wait, got you, man. That's fine.
Four.
That's enough.
One, two, three, four. Woo! One, two, three, four. Let's do it. Whoa! Really gorgeous. Well, first thing you gotta do, you gotta make sure that the vibe in the dugout's good. If the boys are good, bullpen's hot, you know it's gonna be a fucking hell of a day. But if the vibe's shitty, just put a little something in the Gatorade, if you know what I mean.
I'll do cans of Samaritan's Purse.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Ready? Let's do this thing.
One, two, three.
Well, I could do it over there too, but this is what it is. Well, yeah, it's the hot. I mean, yeah, sort of like hitting something.
What if I run this onto that mic?
Sounds cool.
I like the kick though. I like the sound it makes. it's such a process all its own that you start to get removed from the music a little bit, and this record's been written for a long time. And you kind of forget, like, oh yeah, we're doing all of this to make this piece of art. Because it's such an intensive like business process of getting the deal right and just getting everything figured out, getting the property rented, where are we gonna record it, the label wants us to do it in the studio, I wanna do it out here. And just figuring all that shit out, and the label's been so fucking cool to me. Shout out SideOneDummy. Dude, again, I've said it 38 times, I'll say it 38 more. To hear these as I've been listening to them in my head, it just makes me so happy with you guys. Just full actualization. Because you write a song in a notebook and you keep hearing it, you're like, man, it's gonna be a long time before I get to hear this.
Yeah, in full.
Yeah, totally.
Full nut, yeah.
Full nut.
I was just kind of concerned about like throwing a studio up in that barn. Just if we could make it sound good. We've just made everything super fucking awesome and super professional, and Carl just did so much research where his engineering skills and just the level that he does it at now is like, it blows me away, dude. I'm so proud of him and I'm so grateful for his knowledge and how much work he puts in. And then, Ben, on so many songs where I was like, dude, I don't know what drums should sound like. Like, I think we should just do a 4-in-the-4 kick drum. And then he's like, well, what about this? And he plays some crazy shit. And I'm like, fuck, yes, do that. And then same thing with Stefan, dude. There was 2 of the songs that he played on where I was like, I don't really know, I think the song's done. I don't really know what you're gonna do on this. And then he played some shit that's just like, can't imagine the song without it, So really proud of all my guys. Really impressed at what they brought out here.
When you see a Satsang show, you can tell that we have a lot of fun on stage, and it's a lot of fun to play in the group. It's an exciting project to be part of, for sure.
I'm very thankful that I met Drew and got to continue to grow as a human being with him too, as Satsang and Drew in his own way and everything are also continuing to push me, and it's also why I love to be here and continue to push in my own way as well, because I think the more we do that, the better this whole thing continues to become and we become as people.
This band as a whole has a really strong voice. It's not just Drew writing the songs and coming up with the arrangement. I mean, it's Carl with his production work that is second to none. It's, Ben with being able to figure out parts for percussion and drums that, change the whole dynamic of the song. It's Stefan really finding his voice in this band and adding a level of texture that just hasn't been seen before. And I think seeing it all blend together and the creativity that comes from every individual into the pot has been inspiring.
I'm lucky that I get to do this with my best friends. Like, so lucky, because God forbid, it'd be a lot different if I didn't love these people.
Yeah, it's a special thing, the 4 of us, man. I hope that's the band forever. The band took the spirit of the land and made this record sound exactly as I heard it in my head, with pretty much no direction or prompts for me. Hearing what they played without my input solidified our connection, as creators, as brothers, and as individuals growing together into one thing. That's what this record is to me. It's another timestamp. But in this time, I feel more connected to everything than I ever have before. To my friends, to my family, to this land, more importantly, to who I really, really, truly am. No bullshit, no stage, just me. This is who I am now.